Good morning, class family. It's a fantastic Friday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Start in the top right-hand corner with the date. January 31st, 2025. Dear class family, today is Friday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will learn letters and sounds. Next, we will do literacy centers. Then, we will review and retell a story. After that, we will apply phonics and vocabulary in context. Last, we will compare and contrast the experiences of characters in stories. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, we're going to look back and reread the message. Remember, that's what good readers do. They reread. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Start at the top right-hand corner with the date. I noticed the month is spelled with a capital letter J, then A, and period. What does that abbreviation stand for? We'll say the name of the month out loud. If you said January, you're right. Great job. Notice the capital letter J to start. Good writers and mathematicians capitalize the first letter of each month of the year because it's special and important. They also capitalize the first letter of each day of the week. Oh, and I also noticed, class family, if we look at the date, today is the last day in the month of January. Do you know what month comes after January? Think about it, and we will share our thinking during calendar and weather time. All right, readers, we're going to continue to reread from top to bottom and left to right. January 31st, 2025. Dear class family, today is Friday. It is Friday. It's fantastic Friday. Notice the capital letter T that starts that sentence and the period at the end. Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters and end with punctuation marks. At this time, we're going to go ahead and review some of the punctuation marks that you'll see within our message and question of the day. Are you ready? Okay, make them in Skywrite. Period. At the end of telling sentences, statements, and abbreviations. Exclamation point, also called an exclamation mark. That's at the end of a sentence that shows strong feeling. Question mark at the end of question sentences. And comma. A comma can be found after the number for the date, after our greeting, after transitional words and phrases, after our closing love, as well as when listing a few things and including that sight word and. Okay, look at this sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. And you know what? We do that every day. Working on being a portrait of a graduate, we're practicing each and every day to be a great communicator and collaborator by speaking clearly with our mouths and listening with our ears. That's what good communicators do. And every day we are practicing and working hard to be a strong listener. Remember, a strong listener uses their eyes for watching, ears for listening, mouth is silent when someone else is speaking, and body is still in one place. Are you being a strong listener in kindergarten? Okay, class family, at this time we're going to discuss the sequence of what we're doing in language arts. Remember, the sequence is the order of events from beginning to end. Review these transitional words and phrases, readers. First, next, then, after that, last. First, we will learn letters and sounds. Okay, and you know we use all sorts of resources, and every single day we use our alphabet chart from Benchmark Advanced to review letters, sounds, pictures to match that letter, and American Sign Language. We'll do that again today. We'll use some YouTube channels today. Shout out to Jack Hartman's YouTube channel, Mr. B's, The Singing Walrus, The Learning Station, Hopscotch, just to name a few. Oh, and we're going to do sight word dance today as well. Next, we'll do literacy centers. We'll meet with teachers in groups. We'll do Lexia Core 5 reading program. We'll read books, pump our brains with knowledge, and do all sorts of wonderful things. Then we will review and retell a story. We will, and that's what good readers do. So we're going to look back at the story, The Three Billy Goats Gruff, and we're going to reread it and retell it, review and retell. Good readers do that. We use the pictures, we use the words, we'll share our thinking. We have the big book in class as well as an electronic version where we'll follow along with our eyes as the words are highlighted in yellow. Okay, and after that, we will apply phonics and vocabulary in context. We will. And remember, we have been learning the letter H, like H, horse, and hat. So we're going to use what we know about the letter H, blending phonemes to read "it is hot." And some of you yesterday were already meeting in groups, in a small group, to read this book. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to read it as a whole class family on the screen, and you're going to have your eyes guiding along as the words are highlighted. And in groups during centers, you'll also get a chance to visit this book and read it with a few other friends and a teacher. Okay, and then last, we will compare and contrast the experiences of characters in stories. We'll look back at Wolf Cub's song, and we will compare and contrast, where we'll think about similarities, things that are the same, and things that are different with the characters in this story and their experiences. All right, it's going to be a fantastic day, a fantastic Friday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our question for today is a do you like question. And as we prepare, as it's Friday and weekend and a special football weekend, do you like cheese pizza? Well, do you? Think about your answer and get ready to be a great communicator and share why. Do you like cheese pizza?